Okay, so we got some news regarding the upcoming updates for this Friday and next Friday's update, which is essentially gonna complete the half anniversary. And I gotta say, when you already know what's gonna happen, it doesn't make it almost less special, but there's still some good info that we do have in here. Um, I do think almost that the buffs not being timed with the JJK zero maybe could have been a bit weird for some people, but I think getting the buffs early for like Yuta, Yuji, Ghetto, and all that was probably for the better. So we have the bi-weekly update to I don't think it's finishing off May, but for another two. And yeah, so like here we go. Let's just head into it. I mean, we already know what's happening. I mean, we've already said it. It's like I've been saying this since fucking Zone G, right? So on May 16th, which is this Friday, I believe, we're going to be getting Yuta again. And Yuta, of course, did get buffed, right? We know this. So Yuta now, what got buffed is his Cursed Energy got an extra 30 initial Cursed Energy. And this is going to be very good because Yuta needs the Cursed Energy to heal. So this way he could actually build up enough CE and be able to heal while not suffering from not having enough Cursed Energy. His skill 2 also got a pretty decent buff to where now when he's at 60 Cursed Energy and he uses his skill 2, it's going to increase it's going to make a increase debuff, right? So basically, it's going to be an extra 35% debuff stat Jujutsu on the enemy. And then it also does more damage on the skill too, which is pretty good. Like, I'll take the extra damage. It's not even that bad. Besides that, I think they added, yeah, so when he Black Flashes, he gets a Jujutsu increase. So you could get this, but it's going to be pretty rare. If I'm being honest, I've almost never gotten this. So overall, Yuta's pretty good. However, I'm like pretty sure, I mean, for the 1.5 Annie on JP, we pretty much know it's Shoko, Ghetto, and Tinjo, right? Ghetto, maybe he'll be a main DPS. We'll have to see. I just don't see them doing another Red Gojo, but maybe they will. So maybe you're going to want to hold out on this because we're going to know for sure if we're going to get a Red DPS for the 1.5 anniversary. If not, I mean, maybe we'll get to Ghetto, right? Team Ghetto, and he might be a sub DPS, so we'll have to see. Next up, Miguel. I mean, this guy sucks. I don't know what they were thinking. I think one of the worst releases so far, just how it is, right? He has like a taunt, but the taunt, is it here? Yeah, I think it's here. However, it's 10 CE, right, which is pretty good. The only problem is he's got fucking... First of all, he can't use it every turn. That's the worst part. He cannot use it every turn. But he's got no damage reduction on this skill. The damage reduction is on, I think, this skill. Yeah, the damage reduction is on the skill too. So tell me why we would not put the taunt on the skill too. I don't know. And his damage is just pretty pathetic. I mean, a 900% or 1100, I'm not too sure. With only like a 60% taijutsu buff, like, it's ass, right? It is ass. I just want to make that clear. We did not give him the abilities to really cook. He'll only be good in like 52 because he could actually lower the buff values, but usually he's not able to lower the buff values, which makes Miguel very bad. And then of course we got Ghetto. I don't know why I X'd out, but of course Ghetto got a complete overhaul. And I would honestly save on him, and he's on the 23rd, so he's in 2 Fridays. And the one thing with Ghetto is that he's amazing. He's only good for Jujutsu units, to be fair, but it's a 150% Jujutsu stat debuff, right? But then also, you're also able to lower the enemy's Jujutsu by up to 105%, right? Because he's also doing damage for blue, he's very good. With Sukuna, he's very good. And he's able to very consistently use this. I use him in pretty much any floor that is Jujutsu, right? Red Nobara, I did my Domain Gojo video on sweep with Red Nobara, got the 10 out of 10, 68 million clear. Ghetto is very good. Ghetto is very good. I would, once again, wait though, because we don't know. What if Red Ghetto is doing the same thing, but universally, and maybe Taijutsu and Jujutsu, right? Because if they're bringing another Ghetto, I don't know if it's red, I'm just saying, but if they're bringing another Teen Ghetto, like, he's going to have to be good, right? The thing is, like, Teen Shoko is a different Shoko, so she has that. Honored 1 Hollow Purple Tinjo is a different Tinjo. He has that. What does Ghetto have? I don't know what they're going to do with Ghetto, so we'll have to see with that. It would be really funny if these are fucking seasonal skins, where it's like, it's the same units. It's literally nothing else, right? But all it is their seasonals. They got skins, right? They got, I don't know, because they had like their uniforms on. That would be really funny if they do that. I would find that fucking hilarious. But I would still just wait, right? I would just wait. I just don't think it's worth it. Now we have the events. So we have 3 events. I was honestly, I mean, it's pretty ass, but they haven't brought Dead Mall like at all. It's been a while since I've talked about it. But Dead Mall was just never brought out, which is kind of crazy to think about. I don't know why they decided to do this, but that's literally 10k cubes that they just kind of robbed from everyone, which is kind of wild to think about. I know they already gave more cubes, but they kind of had to, right? So it's like kind of stupid that like they would take away cubes. I don't get it. I don't get it. So the story event and the map event are both great. The map event, however, is definitely going to be better. I would probably say, I mean, there's going to be a whole event, which we're going to see on the next page, but the Mojito event also should have the team versus team thing, the co-op type of thing, with the co-op, not co-op, right? Because why would it be real co-op? So it's like, I'm pretty sure it's like you form a team and then you fight it, get as high points as you can through your damage, right? So that's going to be how it should be for Mojito. Now, the story event and the map event in total should give around 6 to like 7k cubes. I think these are going to give slightly more, but by slightly more, I mean like 500 more, maybe. So, actually, it might only be 5 to 6k if I'm being real. So, you know, you really don't have much left. I think in total, this is like 7k. Now, this is the final thing. So, there's going to be the login bonus, which we don't know what the fuck it's going to give, I guess. And then we got the 10 tickets from YUTA. So, YUTA is going to get 10 free tickets. And then we got the server-wide exorcism mission, which is what I was talking about. Everyone in the map event is going to basically get as many kills in the map event as you can, and you're going to get extra rewards. I think there is a dupe fragment tied to it, so that's going to be decent. I gotta say, those arts are pretty nice. I wish we actually had access to them, because they do look really good. I don't know where that's from, really, but I like them, especially the Maki one. It looks good. So this is like it, right? This is the end of the anniversary, which is a bit funny. I feel like Global could have definitely put a spin on it or given extra rewards. I just think that giving the exact same shit, I mean, it was expected, but still disappointing, if that makes any sense. I would definitely say the server-wide mission is going to be pretty decent, but I don't know if we're going to finish it, because I don't know if Billy didn't tune it down, then I don't think we're finishing it. The thing is, it's just that, like, how do I say this? Well, I mean, we're not going to finish it because no one's going to really... I don't know how many people are playing. I just don't know how many people are playing, so we'll have to see for that. Now, of course, after this is SUKUNA. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious, but on the 30th, we'll get SUKUNA. Because now they're going in order. I don't know why before they weren't, but now they are going in order. So, they learned, even if it's one fucking banner per week, actually fucking insane still. But I guess we have to catch up, even if they're never saying it on Global. We have to catch up. So, you know, very soon, we'll be getting SUKUNA in 3 weeks. 3 weeks time we'll get SUKUNA, and then that's kind of going to be it for the fun stuff. Because after that, well, I mean, we're going to have, I guess we'll have Sweep next month. That's going to be fun for some people. But then next month, June, is going to be Miwa. It's going to be Mekamaru. Then it's going to be Inumaki and Shoko. And then July is going to probably just be Maki, Mei, and then we'll start at the end of July, the anniversary, because we're going to get Ino, and then the half-annie units, I guess, or maybe some reruns. Very possible. Anyway, that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Have a wonderful day.